Just know I love you like I love myself. Just know I love you like there's no one else. Time is of the essence, I could die, so this is critical.
So yesterday, we're going to be reacting to NF, and we're going to be reacting to Hope. I've heard a few NF songs, and I, so far, think this man is amazing. The song that I have heard before I started a reaction channel, I believe was Why. No, I think that was later. It's When I Grow Up. That's the one I heard. And that one is fantastic. So yeah. So basically that's kind of what got me on him. So I'm excited to always go down his rabbit hole, and I will be doing much more of it. Best believe that. All right. So yeah. So the song is Hope by NF. Like I said, it looks like this is pretty new. So I'm excited. All right. So I already got the video put up, and I got my handy dandy headphones. I'm about to go ahead and push play. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Hope. Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Hope. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong, nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their tail between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can.
I am loving this so far. Wow.
Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was certain. They get it.
This is a freaking masterpiece so far. Oh my gosh. It's so relatable. And, see, it's, never mind. Let me keep watching. Oh my goodness. I gotta download this. So I gotta download this. It's fantastic. This song is giving me hope. You don't even know it.
very evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit rock bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did. Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about, don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
Oh my gosh. That was just wow. I love the metaphor, like in the beginning, like how you're just like stranded in the middle of nowhere. Like I felt like maybe that was a metaphor. I don't know. That was just so amazing. I have never seen this side of, like, I've seen like NF be very transparent. I can't remember which one it was. It was one he was like inside of. He was like in a graveyard. I can't remember the name of the name song, and that was very transparent. Like it made me cry. But this is like. It's saying, like, even though he went through everything, like, he got to heal, you know, his kids changed him. And if he never got to that part where he just felt so broken, he would have never been able to fix himself back together and become the person he is now. And it's just like, it's, oh my God, that's just mind blowing. When he said, if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect other people to? That's true. But I felt like it was a metaphor in the beginning, where he was obviously on that raft and literally you just see a whole body of water and you just like, God. And at that point, most people would freak out or think that it's just the end. And then he found his way to shore. And I was like, you know, because it's called hope. So it's like, you know, you could feel like hopeless and then, but he still had hope and he found his way to shore. That's what I felt like the metaphor is for. I might just be overthinking it, but it just seemed, it was just so raw because like I said, many people literally like relate to that. Like I go through that myself, you know what I mean? Like I go through questioning and like he said, like the mindset could be like negativity, but then again it's also what can help push you. I go through that too, like where like even for example me and like, you know, me trying to start like a business this year, stuff like that, or just anything. Like sometimes I'm like, what if this doesn't work? And the next thing but the other half of me is like, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, you can't go off of if, you have to try. And that's like a struggle with a lot of people. They might want to do something, but their mind, like the negative part of them is holding them back from actually trying it. And it could be the best choice you ever made. Like this song gave me hope, and I felt like I needed to hear this because, like I said, I've been struggling with a lot of stuff, and I feel like I really needed to hear it. It was, wow, fantastic. That probably, like, I gotta say that's my favorite that I've heard by him now. It was when I grew up, but I'm switching it. That was amazing.
And I can't sleep at night. Got all these dreams to fight. I know it's angels on my back, but I can't see the light. Got all these demons on me. I know they scheming on me. Heard a shout coming from the distance. The Reaper screaming for me. Yeah, but I got purpose, so I can't go. I know the devil cursed my